والسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى. Allah. We're still in Ali Imran. Among the first ayahs that were recited in Ali Imran was إن الله اصطفى آدم ونوحا وآل إبراهيم وآل عمران على العالمين. Allah has favored آدم ونوحا وآل إبراهيم وآل عمران على العالمين. Then talks about Al Imran, and among the most important people of Al Imran obviously is the mother of Maryam عليه السلام. إذ قالت امرأة عمران ربي إني نذرت لك ما في بطني محررا. When the So when Maryam said that to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or the mother of Maryam said that, oh Allah, I will give you whatever I have as a nether to you, whatever I have in my womb. طبعا the ayah goes to say, Maryam does not know what she had, whether it was a male, whether it was a female, etc. She dedicated it for the service of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah says, فَتَقَبَّلَهَا رَبُّهَا بِقَبُولٍ حَسَنٍ. Allah accepted from her. Now, what does Allah tell us about Maryam? And that's not even Maryam, this is the mother of Maryam. Why is Allah telling you about the mother of Maryam? You know about the mother of Maryam or anything? Do you actually even know her first name? Al-Quran says Imra'at Imran, the wife of Imran. Do you know her father was? No. Do you know how old she was? No. Do you know anything about her? Not really. What do you know? What she offered. What is Al-Quran trying to show you? Your whole life. Who you are, what your name is, where you were born, who your father is, who your mother is, what kind of degree you had, whatever you... All these things don't really matter. What matters is, what have you offered? What did she offer? She didn't offer $10. She didn't offer 13% of her gross annual salary like our Christian neighbors do. She offered the most precious thing she has, her own child, for the sake of Allah. That's why Allah at the end of the ayah, or at the last ayah that our brother was reading, لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون. You shall never achieve piety until you spend from that which you love most. That's the meaning of the ayah. You will never achieve piety until you spend from that you love most. وَمَا تُنْفِقُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ بِهِ عَلِيمٌ. يعني whatever khair that you give, Allah knows, and it's recorded. But that's one thing. I don't think if you can't spend from the best, no. If you spend khair, whatever khair you spend, Allah is recording it. But if you want to achieve piety, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ. You will never achieve piety until you spend from that which you love most. He gave you everything. He wants something from you. Maryam gave her own child for his sake. Al-Quran doesn't tell you stories for no reason. And focuses on what's the moral of the story. Who cares? Yeah, in a sense, okay, we care. But it's not as important what her mother's name was, or where she was born, or how long she lived, or how many schools she attended, or how many teachers she had, or how many children she had, or how much money she collected. That's all Al-Quran doesn't talk even about. What's more is what? What she said to Allah, and then what she delivered on her promise. And that's a lesson for all of us today, especially in the month of Ramadan. You want to achieve piety, it's there for you. But Allah wants you to spend from that you love most. You say, I don't have money. Spending is never about money. Well, it is, but never only about money. You spend quality time with Allah. You spend your soul with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by being with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And otherwise, what are you doing? You gotta give him from that you love most. And that's how you receive the reward immediately. Jazakumullahu khairan. Sorry, Maulana, but not in the front.